1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
drink.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. The light goes round. What do you mean, welcome
back to Parallel Lens with... Oh, my name is Sasha.
Sasha?
Yeah, what's your name?
Yeah, that's unique.
Yeah, Sasha. My mom named me that.
My name is Darrel.
Darrel? Whoa.
Darrel.
Darrel.
What's wrong with Darrel? Why? Do I not look like a Darrel to you?
No, there's nothing wrong with being Darrel. I mean, there's nothing wrong with your name. Yeah. There
is something wrong with being Darrel. That's what she's saying.
No. There's nothing wrong with Darrels. Please. All the Darrels out there, we love you. We care for you. You're
love
amazing.
you, Darrel.
Love you, Darrel. Anyway, welcome back to Parallel Lens, where we talk about our shared differences.
Our shared differences and views on things.
Yep. What's today's topic, Darrel?
Today's topic is...
where are we filming this, by the way? Sorry for interrupting.
We are in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, it's
pretty hot.
Seasoning right now.
It's pretty hot here right now.
Do we have seasons?
Yeah, well, except winter. You know, we don't operate well in the snow. It's only snowed maybe once. And at least my entire lifetime here in Arizona. So.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced because I'm from here, so. I don't think I've ever.
You've never experienced it, but you're from here. And I just told you. I don't know. I feel like I'm counting that as a point.
No! What are you talking about? I'm from here.
As y'all remember.
I don't think I've ever experienced snow is what I'm telling you.
As y'all remember. We're playing this game where we're both taking on different identities at the beginning of every lens.
Different identities. I'm Sasha.
And my name is Darrel.
Yeah.
We're taking up different identities and we've chosen the location. She is going to... She as in... Did
you already forget my name, Darrel?
Yes. Sasha.
Oh, right.
Is it Sasha?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Anyways, her real name is Sandy. My real name is Henry. But Sandy's going to be playing Sasha today.
I guess so.
And I'm going to... Well, look, you chose that name.
I did. It was spur in the moment, but I'm stuck with Sasha now.
I'm playing Darrel.
Cool.
And we're going to be in Phoenix, Arizona.
We are. Yeah.
And every now and then... Yeah.
And it's totally daytime right now. The sun's
anyways,
shining.
you got a point.
Okay, fine. 1 point and accumulated points throughout this this podcast episode.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most points loses. Yeah. It's kind of like golf. Wait, no, it's not golf. It's less.
That's
points
how
wins.
golf wins.
Anyway.
I mean, that's how golf plays, not wins. Damn it. It's been a long hot day in Arizona. My brain's cooking.
Our brain's cooked.
Yeah.
So bear with us, but we're going to talk about something fun today.
Yeah, we're going to talk about, childhood. We're going to go back being very nostalgic. We're going to talk about childhood shows.
Childhood shows. That's
a
fun one.
What shows did you grow up with? Like, whether it's from like Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, right? The big three: Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. Right. That's where a lot of kids spent their time watching.
Yeah.
We could even go into some of the after school shows, right, on Kids WB. With like Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? Since we talked about Pokemon in our first lens, let's stay away from Pokemon.
Yeah, we don't want to bore you with more Pokemon.
Yeah.
But sponsor us, thank you.
But Pokemon Company, if you want to sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
We will make 5 episodes dedicated to just Pokemon. That's there is a lot we can fill with 5 episodes. We might even do more.
We'll find enough content.
Yes.
There's the new game coming out, so maybe Darrel and I can
Legend ZA. I can't wait. Anyways, that's not the point.
Childhood show.
That's not the point of today's lens. Childhood shows.
What did you watch growing up?
Now we did a little preview of this last lens on our first lens. Mm-hmm. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yu-Gi-Oh was one.
Yeah.
So mine were like Yu-Gi-Oh. Static Shock. I don't know if you know Static Shock.
The guy he had like a little electric little hoverboard, right?
Yeah, I mean it was like a trash can at first, and then it was like a disc.
Dang, I didn't get that far. Obviously, I only seen clips.
Lame.
Yeah, I've never clocked the story. I just seen clips, and then him with the electrical waves coming out of his hand. But
we could go like less obscure and go to like Rugrats.
Oh,
like there was Rugrats, something obscure like Cat Dog.
Cat Dog. Okay.
Oh shit, you know Cat Dog?
Yeah, and Cowardly.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That
show,
shit gave nightmare.
Oh my god, me too.
That is nightmare fuel.
It was actually scary. Like,
it's pretty scary. You know, it's on
especially the freaking owners of the dog.
They're not scary. Muriel and Eustace.
Yeah, the old people with the glasses.
The old man with the glasses that just wants to scare the dog because he's like
creepy.
They were not creepy.
I remember them being creepy.
Look,
and I didn't like.
You should rewatch it. I rewatched it recently on HBO Max.
Oh,
what's it called now? It's just called Max, right?
Max. Yeah, it's just like big in big letters.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on there. I've seen a couple episodes just to relive this nostalgia, just to get ready for this episode.
Oh my
it's
gosh,
pretty scary
to study for the episode.
It's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. Even as an adult, it's like if you watch it, think of it like a kid, like it's pretty scary.
I remember the episodes because so cartoon. I was on Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember which.
At night too.
Yeah, and I remember some of the episodes being like, I don't know, like he was always in like the dog specifically was always like in a different world. Or am I tripping? I
think you're tripping. It wasn't a different world. It was more like it was just a different he was always in a different situation every episode. You know, like there was one episode where like, hey, the owner, the lady Muriel, his her what was it, nephew came to visit, and he was like from like a mental institute or escaped the mental institute. And he really liked to cut hair.
Oh my god!
And it's like, so I could give you a haircut.
To who? The dog? Or?
The dog and shit. And he was like obsessed. Obsessed with the dog.
Like his fur? He was naked.
Yeah. And that's what it ended up being. He just wanted to shave everything off.
I'll have to go back and watch, but I remember that show being very scary for me. I did watch Billy and Mandy and the Reaper.
But one last thing for Courage Cowardly Dog. The scariest episode was the Mummy. Yeah.
The Mummy?
The one's like, give me back my slab. Return the slab, or face my curse.
What? Where is this? How
with like happening? All the the locusts and like the flood and crap.
I'm telling you, I was not into that.
Yeah, it was nightmare.
Did you watch? So my Cartoon Network, outside of Cat and Dog, there was also Teen Titans.
You mean Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Huh? What did I say?
Cat and Dog was Nickelodeon. Cat Dog was Nickelodeon.
Sorry, Cat Dog was Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Get your things together, girl.
Yeah, I don't remember. Those were not my shows, so that's why I've always seen them playing, but I've never sat down and think, this is a fun show. Yeah.
God, you are a TikTok generation.
No, so for Nickelodeon childhood, I watched Wow Wow Wubsy.
I can't relate to that. I'm sorry.
You don't know what?
I didn't grow up with Wow Wow Wubsy.
Wubsy, wow wow.
I only saw clips of that, but mostly because my cousin was like, when my cousin was lived with us.
Yeah.
She was like 5 years old, and that's what she was into. Wow Wow Wubsy.
I'm fucking crying.
Okay, I
gotta beat that one out.
For all the people of my generation, the millennials, we grew up with Blue's Clues.
Oh, okay. I love Blue's Clues though.
Yeah, but you didn't grow up with Steve.
I did grow up with Steve. I grew up with both Steves, too.
There was only one Steve.
Bro. No.
The second Steve was his cousin or brother.
Huh?
It was his name wasn't Steve.
Oh, shoot. It wasn't Steve.
I don't know if you grew up with Blue's Clues, bro.
I thought they had two different... I don't know if it was like...
Two different names.
Oh, two different names. Oops. They were all Steve to me. I'm sorry.
Steve was great.
Yeah.
He recently made a return on social media.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Actually,
I hope you're all okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that hit home.
Oh, yeah, he was a very big part. I remember.
Were you also part at Dora the Explorer?
Dora the Explorer was kind of I don't know, equivalent to me of Elmo.
Okay.
Of it was just
it's educational.
When it was on, I would watch it, but it wasn't yay, Dora the Explorer. But we all clocked the song.
Oh,
Dora the Explorer.
Oh, wait, stop. Demonetized.
Oh shoot.
We're gonna get our shit taken.
Okay,
we're gonna get stuff taken.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, put a little spin to it. You know? Little twang.
Hey, where's the map? Oh wait.
That's fine.
I don't know. The backpack, the whole thing.
Right.
Well, we got it. But you know what I did like, though?
Maggie and a Ferocious Beast. That was another one.
Okay, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast was good.
Wait, you knew that one?
I knew that one. And she always was throwing the little polka dots on the floor and, like, popping into that shit.
Were those portals?
Wait, were they portals? Yeah, they would be jumping into it. I remember her, like,
really?
eating the red dots somewhere and, like, would always, like, jumping in and out. And
yeah, for some reason, the monster's red dots were, like, removable.
Yeah, that was
anytime
actually, it was
sneezed,
satisfying,
they just, like, came out.
Max and Ruby.
That was my sister's favorite.
Oh, okay. I like
Max I will say, Ruby. It's very, that, Max and Ruby,
yeah.
On it, when you're sick, home.
Oh my god!
School sick.
Yes.
That hit.
Yes, it did hit. A lot of the shows that I like,
it's like it comfort.
Yeah, I was watching.
I think that's the thing for like 90s like kids show. It was like comfort vibes.
It was.
It's like, hey, I know you're sick. You're sick from school,
that's so funny.
And all you want to do is just feel comfy. Come watch Maggie the Ferocious Beast, Max and Ruby,
for real.
And
but I think that was what was streaming during that time. What we were not at school too.
Because it's for kids, bro.
Right. So we were like, okay, well, we might as well watch it.
Yeah.
I also watched that. I don't remember the full title, but the one with the bugs.
Bugs Life.
No, that's a movie. No, not Bugs Life. But it was like a mom and all her adopted bugs. Like they were like a big yellow circle. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I should have done my research.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. So I'm talking about this. If you guys know, you know. Yeah. So I like
watching. Is that a bug there? Is that a bug there or something?
No, there's like a little piece of thing on me. I don't know what it is. So I guess another big thing. I didn't really care for, I didn't care for Dora. But you know what I did care for?
Kylan.
Okay, Nihao kind of like 8, and I liked it too. But Diego, go Diego.
But that was Dora's what was it, cousin?
But I don't know. I liked it. I liked him more. So I don't know. Maybe not him particularly. I like the storyline. Like I just thought it was cooler for him to pull out his backpack could turn into like shit that he could do, like a freaking boat, a helicopter, all that fun stuff.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Let me see.
What were some other?
Okay, by the way, if you see Darrel here moving around a lot, it's because his back is hurting.
My back's hurting. My stomach's hurting. Like everything's just hurting.
Oh no, he's going through it, guys. So
when you're in your 30s, things just like start to not be okay.
No, I'm starting
anymore.
to feel. I'm at the start of that right now.
No, you can't say that.
What do you mean?
You're in your mid-20s. You can't say that.
No, like the office life is killing me.
Well,
I'm gonna get there.
You know what they say? Once you start working in the office, like your whole body just goes to shit.
Yeah. Anyway. Not Nickelodeon, not Cartoon Network. How about Disney? What were your Disney shows?
Oh, Even Stevens. That's So Raven.
That's So Raven. Yeah.
Wait, you didn't know Even Stevens?
No. What is that?
You didn't know Beans? Shia LaBeouf. You know Shia LaBeouf.
I watched Toes. Wait, is that the show? The name?
Toes or Holes?
Holes.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ate that shit.
Shia LaBeouf.
He
was. It was like his. Is how he got famous. Even Stevens. It's basically another like family sitcom.
Oh wait, is it? No, that's Malcolm in the Middle. I know Malcolm in the Middle.
It's kind of similar, not really, but I don't remember even. It follows the same concept. It's family oriented. Follows a family. The brother always gets into shenanigans.
Oh.
The daughter or like the sister is always like the voice of reason and always the older one and being more responsible.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that kind of show.
I don't know that one.
All right, what about
you know Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah, Lizzie McGuire was good.
Fun one, yeah. The thing is I remember watching it and I obviously like I have like very small like remnant like clips in my mind, like very iconic ones, but I don't remember like the storyline. I think that's just how it is with like shows that like you watch when you were little, you're very into it, but then as you continue on with life, you get into like more shows and sort of like the way I see it is like think of your computer, like at the end of the day, your brain is basically a computer. You kind of have to like empty it out. Like being overwritten.
Yeah, it has to like you have to overwrite. Like there's gonna be some bits and pieces you remember.
Yeah.
Like Kim Possible is good. Kim Possible. The sister for Even Stevens is the voice of Kim Possible.
Oh, what?
And I'm pretty sure she sings the theme song too.
Yeah. Oh, careful now.
I sang that off pitch enough where it won't be.
Yeah.
Where it won't be recognized.
I was trying to hype you up though. You don't wanna.
Yeah.
You were sounding a little too close for a second.
Whoopsies.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nah. Whoa. But I will say that once that sound comes on, like instantly gets teleported to like watching that.
Oh, the computer.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right.
Basically, it was basically a BlackBerry.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was fun. You know what I didn't get? Well, actually, no, I did kind of get it, but the whole romance that happened in that show.
I get it.
Yeah,
I got it.
I felt like it was a little forced, but
it wasn't that forced. If you watch like every episode,
yeah,
like I did.
Oh damn, bro! You watch every single one?
Yeah,
it was. Did you do a rewatch because they did put it on Disney Plus?
No.
Oh,
I didn't do a rewatch, but I remember watching every episode because that was the thing for my sister, my cousins, and I.
Yeah.
When we all lived under one roof.
Oh, that was
every Friday.
Oh
night
my god!
And Saturday we would just watch these and Disney Channel original movies.
Okay,
like High School Musical, Minutemen,
Minutemen,
Lizzie McGuire the movie,
High School Musical. I watched that on DVD.
Huh?
Like we had the official High School Musical DVD, and they had the little karaoke one with it. So
you got the sing along ones?
We got the sing along ones.
We just watched the sing along on TV.
Oh, on TV, yeah. No, we replayed that. Like we could just pull up High School Musical karaoke, and I would eat it up right now.
Me too.
So yeah, hey guys, if you want us to
embarrassingly so,
if you want us to cover High School Musical, let us know. We'll do a Darrel song.
I will not do it.
No, we'll do it. We'll do it.
No, don't promise things that won't happen.
I also.
How dare you?
Minutemen was a good one.
Minutemen was a good one.
Yeah, that one. Oh my god, actually changed my brain chemistry. The white suits, them going back in time.
Did it scratch a certain part of your brain?
I don't know. Something about it was like, wow, I kind of want to be like them for a second.
I get it.
Like that same with Power Rangers.
I think. Wait. Let's go to Power Rangers in a little bit.
I activated something.
Let's go to Power Rangers in a little bit. But yes, like going back in time, that's every kid's dream. Yeah. I think that's everyone's dream in general. Like being able to like time travel, going back in time, or like skipping forward past like some difficult parts, like situations of your life. Yeah. Like that's essentially like the core of Minutemen. They were going back in time to like kind of make things better, but also they just fix mistakes too.
Right.
But eventually
and also
everything
learning
came
the
back.
Consequences of changing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It came back to bite them in the butt.
Movie. Oh my god! Wait.
And the lessons learned from that is, live in the moment.
Yeah.
Don't always like worry about the little things in life, which is like I feel like that's something that I try to do.
Oh wow, that was such a touching moment.
You know what we should do at the end of every podcast?
What?
It's just do like a life lesson.
A life lesson? I like that.
Okay, let's try that after this.
Okay, we'll try to get something out of like our yeah. I was gonna bring up before Power Rangers, like more Disney stuff. Okay. So out of High School Musical, there was something called Twitches.
Twitches was great.
Twitches was so good.
You know what was
so good?
Every Halloween, there were 3 movies that always played.
Oh my God, I know what you're talking
Twitches,
about.
Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus.
Oh, that's right.
Hocus Pocus.
Yes. Oh my God.
Hocus Pocus 2, great. It's great for what it is.
I remember someone saying they switched the girl.
No.
Actress. No.
No, that's Halloween Town.
Oh, that's Halloween Town. Yeah.
Halloween Town had like 5 movies. Yeah. It was Halloween Town 1, 2, 3.
I only watched the first 2. I don't even know 3.
Was
4,
there a third
5
one?
Came out.
I think the third one became Halloween Town High.
Oh yes, Halloween Town High was a thing.
And then the 4th one, though, I think it was the Halloween Town University. Basically,
wow, they really
basically
went that
the girl,
far?
what was her name? Marnie went to college in Halloween Town. That's when that's the movie they changed the girl.
That's what. Yeah, I remember this. We're very.
Everyone else stayed the same. All the actors and actresses stayed the same except the girl.
In Twitches, even the freaking they changed one of the characters. It was so.
Wait, really?
So it was, the odd couple who were like protecting the twins from very like young. Yeah. They replaced the lady.
Did they?
They did in the second movie.
I need to watch this again.
You should watch it again. I did watch it recently.
I don't I don't remember them changing.
And it was like, oh my god, she's a whole different person.
Yeah.
Like literally I don't know if they just didn't think we would notice.
Yeah.
But yeah, whole different lady for her. But anyway, they just acted like nothing happened. But Twitches was a big one.
You know how the two Tia and Tamara got famous, right?
They were childhood stars, right? Like
yeah, sister.
What is that?
That was oh my god.
I don't know who sister.
That's also a sitcom.
Oh.
Starring them.
Was that also
as
Disney
twins.
or no?
No, I think that was a Nickelodeon.
Oh, Nickelodeon.
I think it was either a Nickelodeon or Disney. I forgot which one it was. Definitely was not Cartoon Network.
I think my first exposure was Twitches.
Twitches?
Yeah, I didn't know them prior to that.
See, that's the difference between you and I.
Yeah, for real. Because I'm like
Sister. I think was the 90s, like mid 90s or early mid 90s to like late 90s.
And was that them during like child? Because I know they did.
Yeah, it was like what when they were like teens or tweens.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm clueless. So there's that gap there. Interesting. Power Rangers.
Great show.
But
still going on apparently.
It still is. But
did it blow your mind when you found out that Power Rangers is based off the actual Japanese show?
Yes.
Something
it did blow my mind, and I found that very recently as well.
Huh?
I did not know. I didn't know it was even based off of. I thought it was the other way around for a second.
Oh shit.
I was like, oh, they are doing their own version of Power Rangers.
No, it was Power Rangers is taken a lot of the fight scenes.
Yeah.
Like when they're in their suits are taken from the original Japanese show.
What?
Yeah.
Like choreographed fight scenes or like just like how does that
like all the fight scenes, like the giant robots fighting the monsters.
All the CGI.
The Power Rangers like fighting like the minions and goons. That's just videos that they taken from the actual show, and they just dubbed it over. Okay, like the actors in America dubbed it over. Okay. And then anytime they filmed like without the suits, right? Mm-hmm. Just them. Yeah. That's just them filming.
I need to see which one specifically because I feel like the ones that I watched weren't like that. It was like so niche. I watched like Power Rangers Dino Power. Dino Thunder.
I know they did,
guys.
So they did change a little bit of stuff around there.
Yeah,
a lot. Like a lot of them they changed.
Did he have a dinosaur one in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
We could probably make a whole lens on Power Rangers too.
For real, we can. But I don't know too much though.
Maybe we don't.
I did watch
because I feel like it'll just be me educating you.
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Power Rangers was a big thing for me too.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, like my cousin also was like that too.
Yeah,
he was trying to educate me. My other friend was trying to. He made me watch a whole like video, a recap of each specific Power Rangers, a whole timeline, everything. I already forgot what was going on, but. They had like crazy. I mean, I'm just used to like the primary colors, the red.
Yeah, red, blue, green. Now they have like cyan and like purple.
Dude, they have them based off of fruits now.
Huh? What?
And like I don't know, like animals. Animals.
It's always been animal.
Yeah, there's like animal themed.
Dinosaurs are animals.
Some were based off of elements like steel and.
I mean, that makes sense too.
And stuff like that too. So that was all fancy stuff for me. But Dino Power was and Mighty Morphers were like
Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphing.
I'm surprised you know Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, it was very. I remember. I think my grandpa, he was like, "Oh, the Yellow Ranger is a Vietnamese girl."
It's a very tragic story for her.
She passed, and she actually used to sing on Paris by Night.
Yeah.
Which is like a Vietnamese singing concert show, and
it was a car accident. It was very sad.
Yeah, but
very young. She was like 28 or something.
Growing up in the Vietnamese community, my grandpa was like,
"Oh yeah,
this is the standard. This is who everyone loved her," and that's why I grew up remembering. So that's why I was like, "Oh yeah, big one on Power Rangers."
I think that's one of the few mainstream media Asian representations is that Yellow Ranger from Mighty Morphin. Mm-hmm. It's very bad of us for not remembering her name.
I'm sorry, guys. I should have done my research.
But yeah,
she was an icon in my household.
She was an icon. I think let's make a lens on Asian representation.
We should, and we'll do more research coming into that one because.
I think a show that you and I probably watched at the same time, Scooby Doo.
Scooby Dooby.
Ah. I think everyone knows the theme.
Scooby Snacks.
Yeah, Scooby Snacks, which always looked very good.
I played Scooby Doo, the video game, on PS2.
Never did that.
Oh my god.
Never done that.
Dude, we gotta put you on. But the jumping was so bad.
Well,
like,
yeah.
if you tried to get snacks, you couldn't get it.
I feel like that's what's the case for like most games, platformers back then.
Yeah.
I never really got into platformers, even with Mario.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was only more recently that I got into platformers. Mario's I always just like Mario Kart and like Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And Melee.
I played a. We can go into that as another lens too.
Like, just a lot of lenses.
There's a lot of lenses to talk about.
But yeah, Scooby Doo was like very
Scooby-Doo was
big.
iconic.
That was also like old school Scooby Doo. Like was also like pretty creepy.
I didn't watch
scary.
old school.
You were probably into like the What's Next Scooby Doo.
Yeah, it was a
like
bit more.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's what I grew up watching. So.
Yeah. And like there was just so many like snacks made out of it, like Scooby snacks, the gummies,
I've had the gummies. I've had those were I brought them to school during elementary school.
Damn, I bet you were popular.
I was just like, because my mom would buy it from like BJ's.
Costco.
No, we didn't have Costco in Arizona.
Fair enough. Fair enough. In Arizona.
No.
I'm glad you remember.
Oh, yeah. What else? I watched Teen Titans.
Ooh, Teen Titans good.
Oh my god,
They ended it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, they didn't finish it up.
It was just like, what the fuck?
I did watch Teen Titans Go later a little bit, but
I saw a couple episodes. It's obvious. It was obviously made for like kids. It wasn't like there was no like thought behind it on like why they were making it. It's just like, hey, let's make a really stupid kids show just to make kids laugh.
Yeah, it was
like
a lot more
educational.
unhinged.
There was like no like
it
meaning
was just like
behind
chaos.
the episodes. There's no story plot line.
Pure entertainment. And Teen Titans being like the more serious, more like in depth.
Yeah.
Like think like actual adult cartoons. Did you watch Spy Kids Next Door?
Spy Kids Next Door.
Is that what it is? Codenames.
Yeah.
Codenames.
It's called Codename Kids Next Door.
Sorry.
But there was
Kids Next Door. I
feel like there was also a show called Totally Spies.
Totally Spies. Winx Club.
Yes.
Totally Spies and Winx Club.
My sister liked those shows.
Loved it.
I kind of like Winx Club, but to be fair, this might be a little bit TMI.
Why?
But I'm pretty sure Winx Club was during my puberty phase.
Oh, shoot. What? You're like...
I was like, they're kind of pretty.
Okay, look, I
kind of like the way they dress.
Hey, I don't blame you because their art design was very like, yeah.
I think it was Italian.
Really? Oh, I didn't know
It was either
that.
Italian or Canadian. I forgot where it was. I think Totally Spies was Italian, and then Winx Club was Canadian, something like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it wasn't like entirely like American.
Oh,
yeah.
That might have been why it was like in its own sense, like very unique.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, Flintstones.
Okay.
Flintstones, Jetsons. I bet you don't even know them.
I know. I've seen Johnny Bravo a little bit.
I'm talking about Flintstones and Jetsons.
Flintstones. Okay.
You've probably eaten the gummies and the vitamins, the Chucky vitamins.
I'll tell you, I actually have played the Flintstones web game, but when internet was going.
Yeah, that's called dial up.
Yeah, so I dialed up to play that, and that's why I really remember it. Flintstones. Outside of it, I never really watched the show.
Oh man, Flintstones. Jetsons,
I know they were running in their like manual car.
Yeah, the prehistoric. You had the prehistoric family with the Flintstones, and then you had the futuristic flying saucer family with the Jetsons.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll tell you the latter part.
Man, we need to. I do not. I feel like. In the future episode, we should do like a little bit more research and do like top fives from like Disney, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon.
Yeah, and then you can educate me about one. I can give you a bit more.
Yeah.
Have you? Okay, so now let's kind of dive into mine a little bit more later. Yeah. So, Ant Farm.
What's Ant Farm? What's Ant Farm?
Ant Farm?
Yeah,
it's a Disney show.
Ant Farm. Was that the live action one with the little kids that like they were in like a school
for like talented or like super like
I think that came on when I was starting to like wean off of shows like that.
Yeah.
I think I started to that was like, I think after Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah, Sweet Life and Zack and Cody, but Sweet Life on Deck.
Sweet Life on Deck. Yeah, that was after
a good
Sweet
one.
Life on Deck.
And then I think a lot of more other shows being like Austin and Ally.
I remember seeing bits and pieces of that.
And then another one.
It was like another Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Oh, Hannah Montana was actually huge.
Yeah, Hannah Montana.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Wizard of Waverly Place.
That was a good one.
All the stars are very famous and have a lot of issues right now.
Yeah.
Mentally
Shake
and
it up. Shake it up.
I think Zendaya's the only stable one from
Yeah,
that.
for real. That one is. That was Shake It Up was a big one. So actually a big part of my Disney growing up was the Jonas Brothers had a whole Disney show.
Oh yeah,
I ate that up.
They had a whole Disney show. It was good.
Yeah.
It was during the era where like everybody was doing like a boy band type of show because Nickelodeon had like the Naked Brothers band.
I love the Naked Brothers band.
Yeah, they had the Naked Brothers band.
The relationship between the main dude and the girl, I was like,
all right.
A lot of tension here. She's just basing it up.
After Naked Brothers band, then you had the Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers,
and then after Jonas Brothers,
Big Time
had
Rush.
Big Time Rush. That's right.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know they came back, right?
They did come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was funny.
I love it for them.
For real.
Yeah.
They're like, it's like, they're bringing it back, and also it's like they're, you're a lot older, and you're just kind of like, what else can I do? Let me bring it back a bit.
Just like we're doing with this podcast.
Yeah, like kind of
reminiscing
and just enjoying
our company, conversation, and different takes.
Doing what we like.
Hell yeah.
Talking about ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what can we leave it at? What lessons have we learned today?
Live in a moment. But also remember the past, because that will bring you self-joy.
I say I'm on the same wavelength with you, but slightly different. I think your past also makes up who you are as a person. So don't try to push it into a place where you forget about it. Like, again, reminiscing and looking back at these things.
See where you came from.
Exactly.
See what
it shows like where you started.
To where you are.
Yeah, exactly. So, remind to thank your past self for bringing you to your current self.
That's right.
And also be grateful to your present self, so that grateful to your present self, so that your future self is healthy and
successful,
doing well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I agree. Well, thank you for joining us on Lens 2, episode 2 of our Parallel Lens podcast. We're still looking for sponsors. Yes,
and leave a comment below about your favorite TV shows growing up.
Yeah, your favorite TV show growing up. Maybe, you know what, maybe we can judge your list, right? We're gonna in a future Lens, we'll make up our own list of the big three: Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney Channel.
You know what?
Come up with your top 5 lists, and you know what? We'll judge yours.
I will say you can even drop the ones that were not on the mainstream channels.
Oh,
you know those vegetable people. This is.
I think that was on PBS Kids.
Oh, PBS Kids was a big one. Yeah.
Yeah. PBS Kids, Kids WB, Fox.
Oh, Little Einsteins.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that.
That's Nickelodeon Jr.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
And Backyardigans.
Yeah.
Backyardigans. See,
anyways,
there's a whole list of other ones that we've missed, but
there's a whole list.
The ones that you've watched, top 5.
Yeah. Put your top 5 down in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. At least get us to 100 likes. That'd be nice.
I'm dead.
Or 5, you know. I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, just, you know what? If you like the podcast video, make sure to favorite and subscribe to us so that you know when the next one's coming out. So
you can chill with us. And
we're gonna have to figure out who is I think I'm gonna get the punishment for this one. So if you want to see what ends up happening to me, Sasha, stay tuned.
Darrel. I almost forgot my name is Darrel. Bye.